me entering CVS for this. Are you the manager? You the manager?
For the front of the store, yes.
For the whole store.
No, I'm the manager for the front of the store, but the business is receiving.
So it's separate, correct?
Hello.
Yes, Corey Jameson.
How are you?
Oh, yes. When she has a chance. That's the manager, correct?
Yes.
When
Give
she
us
has
a
a
moment,
chance.
okay? Thank you.
People will learn here today. Since I'm a black, and since your job's at risk, we're going to make sure. Yes, Lord.
You're welcome. Have a great day. Hi, how are you?
Yes, I'm the one you were speaking to on the phone, Mr. Jameson.
Oh, yeah.
And I had to record for this I'm recording myself for protection.
I'm actually going to give you my boss's phone number and you can call him.
That's fine. That's fine. But let's go over. No. Let's get this right. Here's my prescription, is what it says.
Yeah, I know.
Okay. You heard from my doctor. What my doctor told you today?
I haven't spoken. Your doctor didn't call me.
My doctor had called in. He gave me a call yesterday. He said 2 mil per thing, so it fits what he wrote of 10. He made a mistake on this. As you see, it says a bill here, and he made a mistake.
I'm just saying, I didn't speak to your doctor today.
Okay, well,
He
I
didn't
will
call?
have him call over. This is highly unacceptable, but you would come off at me like this, and you're just a pharmacist, right?
No, I'm just. How did I come off? I just said to you that the doctor wrote 1 month
Listen,
supply,
listen.
half ml weekly.
Listen, ma'am, you were nice to me. I like you, okay? I handle business.
Yeah.
I really do. No. I really do handle business. Okay. I don't accept anything. I'm a disabled veteran. I don't accept crap from no one.
Okay.
And you should understand, being black and about 43, about to be 44 now, I had it. That's it.
Okay.
And people don't understand what's going on.
I get it.
Okay,
I know
but
this.
I sue people every damn day. Okay,
that's
And
fine.
because people are ignorant
Yeah.
and they don't know how to treat people.
I
Now,
understand.
this looks like reprisal, which is called retaliation in New Jersey. Why? How? Because I just had a problem with someone. Her name is, what is her name? Starts with a T, Takomi. I don't know. She has a head wrap. Yesterday
you're
I had a
talking about
problem.
here.
Yes, and I received a number from the assistant manager, the big guy. He's
Muntaha.
fine with me. So, I had a problem with her. This looks like retaliatory. You're saying you're not going to dispense what I've been getting dispensed. That's not what I've been getting dispensed for since October of last year.
But technically, with this, they should have never even. The only reason we did that is because the doctor wrote us 45 mLs. But really, you should have only.
I've been receiving this every month since October.
I know, but
or September.
But see how it says half ml weekly. So
that-
really, it's only 2 mLs.
Well, then that would automatically. So I don't want to hear anything about somebody's license when all you should do is make sure, like I thought you would do when I gave you the script, to make sure I'm compensated as
So I
as the
filled
way I've
it
been.
exactly
Well,
how the
it doesn't-
doctor wrote it. So
No,
really, I didn't do
it should
anything wrong.
it should be
'Cause
automatically
he put
filled.
half ml weekly IM 1 month supply. So if you do the math, 1 month supply, that would be 2 mLs.
I was told yesterday she was going to call my doctor. They put the thing in and took the prescription back.
Okay.
My doctor gave me a call yesterday. I have control over my doctor and my health, as I have a hole in my stomach. My gastroenterologist, endo. I have to heal things. I have HGH and other things, which is way more expensive and could cost people their job than some little testosterone. Okay, that helps along with the treatment that I'm going through. Now, I just don't appreciate somebody trying to take control of my treatment, which is illegal, or retaliating, it's called reprisal in New Jersey, if I had a problem with one of your workers yesterday and I was going to report them. No, you make sure as a pharmacist that I receive what I've been getting to keep me healthy, or at the same standards, whatever it takes.
Also though, so also with our license, so because it's a controlled substance, by law, we have that right to refuse any medication. So if we don't feel comfortable, by law, we have that right to not fill it.
If you don't feel comfortable, that's not what has been going on here. If it was a first-time prescription, understandable.
Well,
this has
is
been,
not technically a first-time prescription. Because
ma'am,
it's a
but my
brand new
record
prescription.
states and on my records.
So moving forward, they really should have never. It should have. The reason we did that is because.
Well, then somebody's license in jeopardy. I wouldn't even say that. That's stupid. Why are you saying that? Why are you saying that? I've been receiving it since October, and somebody is in trouble
I know
then.
you're not letting me speak though.
Somebody should be in trouble. I don't want you incriminating yourself.
I just want to say, so like Dr. Baker, he had written as 45 ml, so that's why we cut it down to the 10 ml bottle for you.
Why?
But this doctor only put 1 month supply. So that's what we dispensed for you was 1 month supply. So technically how the doctor wrote it, that's how we dispensed it to you. That's correct.
It's supposed to be reviewed by the doctor as of yesterday.
Yeah.
Now, due to the fact I had a problem with somebody, I was going to report them because they be on that crank or pill. I already know. Okay, I go to Canada. I don't have time for this. So I was receiving this since October as a pharmacist.
So you're saying it's supposed to be 2 mls weekly.
Thank you.
That's
And
what you're supposed to take is 2 mls
2
weekly.
mils weekly because I have holes in my stomach, and the doctor just did that. I will make sure I call him right now, as he called me yesterday at after hours and said, "What is going on?" I said, "They don't understand this, along with the tips, because we had a problem with the needles. I can't do it without the tips or the syringes." So he had to write 2 more prescriptions, which is not a problem, which I will go over to his office now in Inglewood Cliffs, and we will just make sure that if you need scripts. But bottom line, I don't care what this says. It was a mistake. I've been receiving the 10 ml bottle for how long? You make sure I continuously receive that. That's all their job is to do. It doesn't matter if you feel comfortable or not. There's a lot of people getting, look at all these drugs, which you can pick out.
I refuse a lot of them. I refuse a lot of them.
Well,
because of
it doesn't matter. I know
control.
other pharmacists. I know, what's the name, very well in Leonia, as I lived in Leonia. So trust me, you're dealing with a veteran, somebody who deals with this stuff.
Trust me, I know too. My family's all military.
Well, then you should make sure I help. Like I said, I like you. You were nice to me, and I did not think you would do this. I would not think you'd do this over this. I would not think you'd do this over this little head wrap lady who was very ignorant, cutting me off more so than I'm doing you. And that's all I want. Just give me what I've been getting, and it's not a big deal. Yeah, here it is. 10 mils. 10 mils, 214, 3 something, first of the year. I've been getting this several times. Several times.
And the doctor wrote on there a half ml weekly IM, 1 month supply. The patient says he does 2 mls weekly.
Yeah. And you'll see here, I got the whole printout. Hold on, profile of your pharmacy. It's tired. I'm not playing games with people. This will be another money for me. I got McDonald's calling me today trying to settle.
Your doctor's on vacation right now, but she's trying to see if she can get the other doctor in the office to look at it for me.
Who is that? Tell her to give me a call because I spoke with Dr. Poe yesterday. He called me after hours yesterday. As a matter of fact, I will give him a call. Shouldn't have to go through this. You got 3 times you gave it to me since the beginning of the year. You only want to go back to last year. Just keep it the way it is. You feel uncomfortable now is unacceptable. You can't just stop somebody's treatment. Period. I know so. Hospitals getting sued. Holy name already for that. People just have to just do the job. That's it, and go home. Yeah, all that extra stuff, forget it. It ain't gonna help. I'm patient. You can't do what you want to do when you feel like it. Yeah, she knows screwed up. With a hole in my stomach, trying to make sure things get healed. 2. But in order to fit hold on, ma'am. Make sure you understand. My doctor knows that in order to fit the prescription that he wrote down half a mil was wrong. That was the other doctor's prescription. Sorry. Let me shut my mouth.
Hello?
I wasn't even supposed to be laughing at doing this because it's easier. Let's sue the hell out you, get paid, do whatever you gotta do. So, like I said, we are recording, making sure everything is appropriate. That was from another doctor. This is a new doctor. New doctor. This is why Dr. Ko has done this. 2 mil, 10 million. Right. Thank you. As he upped it from my other doctor. He already knows. He already knows. That's why I'm not concerned. If I didn't talk to my doctor, then I'd be a different story. He calls me yesterday. Okay? It ain't no sneaking, trying to get
2
over.
mLs weekly, so I'm dispensing 8 mLs.
Whatever the case might be,
Dr. Ko.
to heal my stomach. I have a hole in my stomach. I ain't
Okay,
about
and
to.
then the DEA? Yeah, go ahead.
And this will, it's 5 refills or 6, so I don't have to go through this constantly. And I prefer the 10,
2 mLs weekly, 8 mLs.
but no, I'd rather the
I can't
10.
even get the 10 mLs in stock, so I can only do the 8 mLs.
Why?
Send
You've
me
been
2 mLs
doing it.
weekly.
You've been doing it for me.
I haven't been able to get it in stock.
I'll wait.
The doctors,
I'll wait.
they only okayed it for 8 mLs.
I don't like the little things. This is why I changed pharmacy before. I did have, I forgot her name. She's good to me over there.
Yeah,
But
all I can do is the 8 mLs, that's it.
I rather the 10 mil if I will wait for it. This is what
But
I
the
waited
doctor
for.
didn't do that. It's 2 mLs weekly, which is 8 mLs. That's all I can give. That's what the doctor said. That's what I'm doing. Other than that, I don't know what else I can do. The doctor changed it to 2 mLs weekly, 1 month supply.
That's even-
8 mLs.
Okay, listen. Before you want to go into really getting anyone in trouble,
Okay.
all right?
I don't want to spend too much more time with this because I've done pretty much everything I can. So I'm going to give you my boss's number so you can.
No
discuss
problem.
it with him.
No problem.
Okay.
No problem.
'Cause I'm
But
not
like
sure
I
what
said,
else I can do.
at the
Pretty
board,
much
I discuss it with the board. If you've been receiving this, as you see here on the other page,
I know. I'm
for the
just saying
last
pretty
3,
much everything I did my part. I
See what
called
I'm
the
saying?
doctor. I got the new directions.
as I'm, it's have to come over here. This wasn't the way it was when I called over this morning.
I'm just going to write the number down for you.
No problem. But like I'm stating here, now you was concerned about your license, correct? Correct. Now, if I've been receiving this for the last 3 months, what will the board have to say about you changing it? And due to the fact, well, I could call it retaliation, which is reprisal, because I was about to
But nothing
complain.
has changed.
You're talking over me again. Here we go. See what I'm talking about? You have to wait. I don't. Really. But it's okay. I understand. I will contact him, but we will get this straight today between
So I
me and
can-
you. If you see right there where you've been giving it to me for the last 3 months, you need to make sure it's been like that, because why? I'm a patient. I don't want those little things usually.
I understand. I'm just saying, like, I called
Listen,
the doctor.
let me
they-
back up. I don't want to
they,
intimidate
they
you.
said,
Relax.
No, you're fine. The
I
doctor
know
did it.
what's going on.
So I called the
already.
doctor. He did change it to the 2 mLs, so I can change it to the 8 mLs because that's what the doctor gave me the okay for. So I can at least do that. But that's pretty much all I can do now because the 2 mLs weekly, 1 month
I
supply.
know exactly, yes, but sometimes there might be mistakes. It might not be the right amount. I might have to, I don't know. Bottom line is this.
And I understand where you're coming from with that.
I want you to do this before you get in trouble. Why? Because you already dispensed this for the last.
Well, because the
for
doctor
last
wrote it
year.
for 45 mLs. That's why. So we cut it down to the 10 because we can't give you all 45 because really it would be too much. So that's why I'm saying that this time
Let
the
it
doctor.
be the way it be, because that's the what he prescribed. You
Right.
see it
But
on
the new
thing.
doctor didn't write it that way with the
he
new
wrote,
script.
He wrote the half
1
a mil.
month
And if
supply.
you replace that, then everything is valid, correct? That's
Yeah.
2,000
2 mLs, and then he put 1 month supply. So 2 mLs weekly, 2 times 4, that's 8.
I know that.
Yeah.
Now, you're trying to still do what you want to do, but I prefer you do what I asked you to do, please. Now, he wrote this. The only problem was the half a bill, right? So that's 2 or 2. That's the only problem with the script.
Well, we didn't change anything. Nothing's being changed.
Yeah, you're changing what he wrote as 2,000 milligram 10 mil. That's what you're
It's the
changing.
same thing.
Because no, you're being a little bit with me, and
That's
you don't have
That's
to.
the dosing. That's the dosing.
But you
That's
should
just
do it
the
as
strength.
a pharmacy and
I
your
don't,
license.
I don't think you're understanding that this is just the strength. That has nothing to do with the quantity. That's the strength.
Right. Right. And
Has
I prefer
nothing-
that strength. That's why he wrote it.
You're still
And if-
getting the same strength. It's the exact same strength.
I prefer.
I don't think you're understanding.
I understand. I understand. I told the man I've been
That's
doing
not
it.
that's not the dispensing quantity. This is the
45.
quantity. This is the quantity. This has nothing to do with a 10 ml bottle. This is the strength.
Okay.
Because it also comes in 1,000 milligrams per 10 ml. So I'm saying this is just the strength.
I know that.
Not
But
the- not the
bottom line is
dispensing
this.
quantity.
If my doctor wrote this, and this is a new script from a new doctor, and you have been providing me this, your license is in jeopardy already. If
No,
you
because
do,
we gave you the exact same thing that he wrote it for. It's the same thing. That's
you
what I'm
just said
saying.
you've been giving me too much before.
No, we gave
Wait,
you the 10. I didn't say we gave you too much before. I said we gave you 10 mLs. The reason we gave you 10 mLs before is because the doctor wrote it for 45 mLs. So we had to cut it down to a 10 ml because the bottle would have lasted, like 45 mLs would have lasted. We can't dispense that much at one time.
And that's what I've been receiving, though.
But then here, with the new prescription, the doctor wrote it as a half ml weekly, 1 month supply. So that's why we only gave you 2 mLs.
I understand all of that, but you're not understanding. If
Yeah.
you've been giving me this, why would you change anything? It shouldn't be changed.
So
It's
the
a
prescriptions are
2
no
ml
longer valid after a certain point. So you have to get new prescriptions each time. So doctors can change them at any time. He didn't change anything here. The only thing he changed was the dispensing quantity. So the only thing that
So what
changed
does
on the
he
new
need to change
prescriptions,
so I can get the 2 mil that I've been receiving? 2,000, because I told
the
you I
directions,
don't
because
want.
even 2 mLs doesn't do anything. 2
I
mLs
don't
still won't
want-
give you the 10 ml bottle.
I don't want that little bottle. Period.
Yeah,
I don't want.
I would say maybe he can understand a little bit
No.
better.
What do I need to do?
Because he's also a
You just had my
pharmacist.
You just had him on the phone. Whatever he needs to do to get that he follows Dr. Hahn. That's not even Dr. Cole.
That
That's
was
his-
Dr. Co. actually.
It was.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
he
They ended
needs
up
to
paging him.
follow. Well, then I will give him a call.
Yeah.
I want this. How do you make sure I get what I've been receiving?
You're gonna have to talk to him. He's gonna have to change something, change the directions or something. But
What
you're gonna have to call
directions?
I would call him.
I'm asking you, you're the pharmacist. What direction so I can obtain just the one bottle? I don't.
I
want
can't tell the
15
doctor
different
how to
bottles.
write it. So whatever the doctor needs to do for you to get it, but all I can do is the 2 mLs weekly. I can only dispense the 8 from what the doctor said. So unless the
Okay,
doctor
then.
wants to
What
increase your
about the
dosing
past?
on it,
What about my past that you've been giving me that has been way over the amount?
because the doctor wrote as dispensing quantity of 45. That's why. But this time the doctor only wrote 1 month supply, which is what we're giving you.
Then we need to ask him for the 1 month. So he just made a mistake. Then he wants the same thing. He wants me to do the same thing. I made sure I explained to him
Look,
I want the same bottle.
This
So
is
if
getting
he
to a
needs-
point where I'm really not feeling comfortable
I'm not-
dispensing it at all because it's just going back and forth. That's what I'm saying. Can you
No,
at least
I-
just call him, please?
That's not a big deal.
Just call him.
That's
I don't
not
want
a
to move
big
it.
deal. Can you
Look,
please?
I'm
make-
not going to dispense anything at the moment until you call him. Please call him, okay?
Why are you shaking? This is very easy.
I'm not shaking.
Yes, you are. Look, I asked you, you're a pharmacist. How do I get the same thing I've been receiving? And you said a different what?
Dosing.
Dosing. Okay, then that's not an issue. Can you please get back on the phone and up to make sure I get
I'm
the
going to say
dosage?
call him first because I'm getting to the point where I don't want to spend much more time with this. I already called your
So
doctor
you're
once.
interrupting my treatment.
No,
You're
I spoke with your
blocking my
doctor. Your
treatment.
doctor just told me 2 mLs weekly. And I said, okay, 2 mLs. I said, am I still dispensing 1 month? I said, that's 8 mLs. He goes, yes. So that's what I got from him on the phone. I've already called your doctor. I already did my part.
All right, then let me
So
call
just
him
call
and then have
him
him
and
call
see
you
what
back.
he can
Let me
do.
have him call. I'll call
That's
you.
fine. I'm going
and
to have
call
my
him
boss
back.
also call him.
I'll call you and call you back. But like I said, listen, I would slow down with all of that. You're the one in the wrong. How? Because you gave me this prescription for the last several months, right?
Yes.
You gave me this prescription for the last several months, which was a not.
Help you, but this is getting. Can you please just call my boss and discuss it with him and move forward? 'Cause it's getting to a point
Ma'am,
where
I'm here to fill my prescription. My prescription even texted me to come in and pick this up today, as it was due yesterday. So you're hindering my treatment. Okay? That's number one. 2, lose the attitude because it seems like I already told you I had a problem with a worker yesterday over the same issue, and they
I'm trying to help.
it's just still cutting me off. Still cutting me off. You're not in a rush. It's no lunch. It's nothing. There's nobody here. Is there a problem? Can you resolve my issue so I can get my stuff and go home, or we can make sure? No. And nobody's going anywhere. Nobody's doing anything. I'm trying to get my prescription.
Like the answer that he gave, so there's not much else I can do.
Answer. You didn't like the answer he gave. He gave me what I want. I'm
He also
fine.
gave me what I wanted, the 8 mLs. There's nothing else I can do.
He gave you what you wanted? Really? Thank you. Think you hear this?
8 ml.
Yeah, it's all recorded. Don't worry about it.
Information that I needed to
That's
fill the
fine.
prescription.
That's fine. But I'm not finished discussing what I'm talking about.
Hold on 1 second.
No, go ahead and do what you have to do. Then you speak to me. You don't go off and you see this. This is highly
Mr. Jameson, I'm sorry,
disrespectful.
I just can't hear. Can you just give me a moment? I need to hear with the background.
20 milligram Adderall.
Thought they were talking to me first, right?
No, nothing yet.
Do you have an idea?
Continue
when
to
you're
do that
gonna
black
be
shit, and I'm gonna get paid. I'm gonna get paid off of this one because this is highly ignorant. This is first, like I told you, reprisal.
No,
You're only doing
I'm
this.
trying to help you though. I'm trying. I called your doctor. Your doctor gave me the updated one like you wanted. You
Ma'am,
asked for the
ma'am,
updated
ma'am,
dosing.
please. You can just easily give my doctor a call back and make sure I receive what I've been receiving. If you don't want to dispense it here, fine. But you make sure my script is up to date as you just got off the phone with him, and you could clarify that I need the 45-day supply or whatever the case might be to obtain the same bottle you have been giving me for the last 8 months, which you are now in trouble with your license if you do not help me, because you have overly been dispensing things now. If you want to be technical,
We really haven't actually, because we cut it down from what the doctor originally prescribed it for. That's what I'm saying. That's why we only gave the 1 bottle of the instead of the 45.
all I know is it doesn't make sense, ma'am. Doesn't make sense. I'm asking and begging you, can you please make sure I have the same script as I have? I don't feel comfortable with the little bottles. You don't care. You're doing what you want to do. You said you got what you wanted. Didn't you say that on camera? It's not about what you want. It's about serving the
It's not that I
patient.
got what I want. I'm saying I got the information I needed. That's why I said I got what I needed from the doctor. The doctor said 2 mLs weekly.
I think you
8
need to
mLs.
I think you need to please make sure the supply is right to fit the script that he actually wrote.
Which is this: 2 mLs weekly, 8 mLs. That's
Then
enough
that's
for a
what
month.
you just wrote down. This is
That's
the
what they
script.
gave me over the phone. That's what they just gave me over the phone. So this is like
I
the
don't
new
think you
prescription.
asked him about the supply.
I did. I said, but I said, so you said 2 mLs weekly. I said
You didn't
before.
write that down. This is what she wrote. That's what you wrote.
Yeah.
This is what the doctor wrote.
This
Thank
is
you.
actually more. This is
Okay,
more.
ma'am.
So if you want, I can dispense what the doctor actually wrote, which is your 2 mLs, or you can get the new script, which is more. I actually am getting you more,
Ma'am, I've been
and
married.
you're fighting me with this.
No, I'm telling you that's what it was. I told you that on
But
the
it
phone.
never was this. It's never been that.
I told
looked
you
at all
that it was on the phone. Yes, things went up because, and that's why it's a different.
So that's why I got the new prescription. So this is the new one. The doctor says now 2 mLs weekly. So you went from a half ml now to a 2 ml weekly.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. So it should
That's
be
why I'm
no
confused.
reason that you're trying to give me the same 2 little bottles that I'm uncomfortable with. Do you understand that? I prefer what my doctor had wrote twice for
But
you.
he just wrote 1 month's
He wrote-
supply.
Well, then make sure the supply fits what it is, please. That's all you have to do, and you want to make a big deal about it to do what you want to do. No, and lady, excuse me, miss, your worker was wrong yesterday. She was doing exactly what you're doing on camera here, kind of talking over me, cutting me off, not trying to get the customers.
I am trying to help you right now. I'm actually falling behind now trying to help you.
I don't think it's a rush. It's Good Friday. The people are on holiday, half of New Jersey. Sorry, please.
All right, let me call.
That's all you have to do is please can you up the supply to it fits the demand of the patient and what the script was actually wrote for. It's not a big deal. But people wanted to be like, that's why when I get, she was on the phone saying, no, this is it. This is it. I get over here, she's changed totally up. I get over here, she's shaking and changed up. Why? Because I'm not playing games. Yeah, everything is on camera recorded. It shows how many times I just was cut the hell off. I should be even a little bit more than this. You're a professional. You're the manager. I'm a patient. I'm supposed to be a black guy, retarded or something. I'm a veteran, and you will have some respect and structure, as I do, with everything in life. Jesus Christ. She's seeing this, understand. It's not a game, man. McDonald's calling me this morning for sitting in their place eating sushi, and you see how they're broke, got a problem with it. Here comes a manager, wants to be an ass. Why can't you people be helpful? Let me help this guy out over here. A lot of the white people are gone. My plates say Canada. My wife's Italian and Croatian. Trust me, I know, man. They grew up. I had a lawyer since 3 years old all the way up. That's white. Trust me, 3 mothers, Spanish, white, and black. Okay, never lived with a black one. So you're not going to tell me anything or play with me like I'm some... And your body is garbage. I should always been like this. So don't ever play with structured people that been in the army and fought. Now, this is why they're going to make a whole new world off of these people. They used the blacks to pick the cotton, bred them. They're not breeding you guys to do anything. They're bringing you to sneak around, steal, be ignorant to each other? Really? They like this. No, I'm going to help dude out over here. They're all gone. Tony is making it nice up there in Canada. They're going to rearrange shit up there. Okay? And you're sitting over here thinking you're doing something. Leftovers. Look like leftovers to me. Go in the supermarket, sit and eat sushi there too. Look at the population. Like, shit, they is going to do this shit. See the planes in the sky getting closer and closer? You think this is a joke? These people want to consolidate their wealth. They don't give a damn what you're doing. And you're sitting up here like you matter. You're going to be working from, look at this glass up. Shows you're going to be working from home in a minute this fall. I put my life on it. If by any over their dead body will China win, by over their dead body will they lose power? And their power's in jeopardy now. They don't understand these things. That's why you work. And just can't do your job. You got Elmo on the phone. Operators just lazy than a son bit. They let you work at home, and they're looking at this like, look at them. They still don't want to fucking work. Oh man, they're gonna get rid of all this and step on you and make a whole new world. And guess what? You can act stupid with blacks all you want. It ain't off of them. They're gone down south. Left of man, fuck this shit. They ain't letting us get nothing. Man, I'm everywhere, and I don't see none. Really, leftover ones. If you see some. Yeah, this is the real truth of life. That I have been fortunate to have time my whole life to relax and watch, travel, live in Manhattan, Leonia, Fort Lee. Come on, man, I'm back and forth to Canada, Ontario. You're not going to sit here and act like I don't matter. You don't matter. They're going to use you for nothing. Step on you. And they retain their power, consolidate their wealth, and we're creating our own prison for ourselves. You got bums watching bums and still food. They up the price on everybody for you. They ain't do that with blacks. Huh? Y'all slow, bro. Slow. And all she's on drugs. You can tell. Shaking and stuff. You're on that crystal meth. Come on. I know. Come on, man. I'm in Ontario. And I know, motherfuckers. You're not in shape. You don't sleep right. You're not like me. You know, so obviously, she's on meth. Just like I said it yesterday to get mad at me.
What was the name of that again?
Oh, you had a lady with a head wrap on. Talking over me the same way. Oh, Muslims do that shit too? No, she worked in a pharmacy. I get on the phone, call about my prescription. She's already mad with me. Oh, I don't say my name, nothing. She knows of the whole situation. They was treating me. I said, you know what? I got one. Let me come over here. Put you on tape. Can you see her? Oh, just talk to my manager. No, I'm here talking to you. Not your man. Not nobody to smooth me over. So this still is a potential lawsuit. It's up to me. This is reprisal. I shouldn't have to come down here and do this. This is 2 days in a row. You're getting someone upset, a customer. I can have a heart attack, a panic attack or something. You don't care about that, huh? And then you're going to change my prescription. And I can see if it was the same doctor. Let's get this on tape. I can see if it was the same doctor or the same prescription. This is a new doctor, new prescription who made a mistake possibly on the supply and the milliliters that was supposed to be given to me because I have hole in my stomach from my gastrotologist. Just for the record, all this is on camera. I want to make sure. Because, hey, looking at something, let's go to the pool. Let's go somewhere. That look nicer than whatever you thinking. Thank the Lord. All that black stuff. I don't even see that many. Cut it out. Cut it out. This is just ridiculous. I gotta
So your name?
Sorry, I have to always put people in their place or let them understand. Try that with somebody else, please. Please. I'm be 44 in a minute next month. Stop.
Obviously, there's this.
They don't get married. They ain't got no grandkids yet. I'm did
There's
this.
yeah, but they're both writing. Just that the one needs to be there.
You have some respect. You know, looking at somebody like something. What if somebody say, well, let me look how your body is, and it counts about your body? Then you gotta have problems. Huh? Okay, yo. Fuck your face. They getting into this white stuff, and some of these mugs, it's not that white to be doing it. Trust me, I'm not accepting it. Some of them can't. A lot of candidates, I can let them get away with it. I understand, you know. But Jews, hell no. And when the white people leave you, the decent ones, you see them all retire, police included, and you sitting up here, somebody, you got to be kidding me. All the blacks leave you too, and it's just yous? Are you kidding yourself? You kidding? Let me shut my mouth. Those kids are here. I think I handled that pretty good, considering.
Mr. Jameson, so I was just like talking to my boss about the whole thing or whatever. So I'm gonna either dispense it for this, the 2 mLs weekly for the 8 mLs of what the doctor said, or I can give you the prescription back and you can have it filled somewhere else. And they can resolve it for you. But that's all I can do for you is the 2 mLs weekly for 8 mLs.
You can do whatever you feel deemed necessary. I was here to pick up my script, as I have to Texas. Okay.
Yeah.
I would do what I'm asking you to do as a patient, and what has been going on here in your pharmacy for the since October. Now you want your license and everything about that. Okay. I don't care what ties you have. I don't think you got it with the board like that. So I'm telling you now, I will have to do whatever I have to do. I'll take whatever you give me, and this will be on you.
So let me.
I'm letting you know.
Okay.
I'm letting you. I'll take whatever you give me.
Okay. So how about this?
I'm letting
because
you know.
of that, I'm going to give you the prescription back, and you can get it filled somewhere else. Let's do that. Moving forward.
Ma'am, I would take my prescription. That doesn't solve anything. And I would like my prescription as I'm here right now. As I've been receiving my prescription here. What are you talking about? I live here. These people need to stay off them pills, because you're going to get yourself in trouble now. Huge.
Thank you. Gracias. Thank you,
I'm
sir.
holding for you.
Thank you.
Yep. And that's not what we asked for. We asked for her to either give me the description, or wait and see if about getting me the 10 mil, 2,000 milligram, which I've been receiving here for the last several months. That's what I asked. And you see this? This is hindering my treatment by stating she is going to give me back a prescription and go somewhere else when I live here in Leonia, for the record. Hey, lawyer looks at it. I ain't got
I
nothing to do.
can at least document the new directions on here and who I spoke with, so you have that.
And you just on camera saying that he said do this or do that, and now you want to catch an attitude, which it shows on camera, and give me my scripts back. Ma'am, I'm here to pick up my script. Now, I said it's up to you to wait to give me on my 10,000, whatever you have to do, 2,000 milligram, 10 mil, or you can give me the script that you said you're going to give me on the paper. That's your option. That's what I gave you.
That's what I'm going to give this to you.
I don't want that. I'm here to pick up my script.
That's fine,
You did
but I'm not
give me.
going to
That was
fill
not
it,
the option.
unfortunately. That's what I just said to you. I'm
You're
not
not
going to
gonna fill
dispense
it.
this, unfortunately.
You're not going to feel what? You're here. I said either wait to give my 2,000, 10,000 milligram,
I said I
or
could-
give me the script.
I said I could
or
fill
give
the
me the
2
script.
mLs weekly, the
Okay,
8
then
mLs,
do what you. I
or I
said
could give you the
have your
prescription
choice.
back, but
I
then-
said you have your choice
Yeah.
to do that. Not give me my script back, as I live here. Where the
I
hell I'm
understand.
supposed to go?
Well,
Now you're violating the ADA.
I'm not violating anything. This is a controlled
You're not
substance, and I
violating-
have the right
You're not
to
violating.
refuse
Where
it.
I'm supposed to go as
So
an
I'm going to
ADA
give this
disabled?
back to you. I'm very sorry.
As a disabled
I
vet,
don't like
where
the
am I
direction
supposed
this
to
is going. I wanted to help you.
Where
but
am I supposed to go with ADA? Okay.
I'm sorry.
No,
Okay,
please.
No, there's
Give
really
me
nothing
my
else.
script that's here.
Unfortunately, I'm not going to dispense it anymore.
Thank you very much. And please do not try to get out of it later, okay? Please don't try to get out of it later. You just handed me my script back. I asked you for my prescription, correct? Correct?
My boss's number, so you're more than
That ain't got nothing to do with, you just said you would give me my script on camera. This bitch is stupid.
dispensing the medication.
This is great for me. So you say what again? You don't feel like dispensing my medication? Oh, wow. Well, please, your license is gone. It's in jeopardy now. We will make sure of this. You got to be kidding. Stupid. Thank you. Another one.